Hey everybody, so as you know, my name is Keontae Ashe, and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be the pick a card reveal for the other day, okay? So we have three different piles, guys, okay, that we are going to talk about, discuss. These three piles, all right, either they are previous energy, all right, something that is currently making its way away from you, okay? This is current energy, something that you're dealing with right now, all right? Or this is future energy, something that you haven't yet dealt with, but you soon will. And Spirit wants you to be aware of so that when it happens, you know how to deal with these situations, okay? Either way, we're going to dig into them a little bit here on today, all right? If you picked pile number 1, you got making a choice to start, all right? So we know that there's a decision here, all right? Something that isn't necessarily a good choice or a bad choice, but a choice nevertheless. You have the last say-so here, all right? Whoever picked this card, you have the last say-so here, okay? What you need to do is trust what it is that you feel with this card, okay? Listen to solely your intuition. You're going to have people around you that are giving their opinions and the what I would do's and all of that, but they are not you, okay? They are not the ones who have to deal with the consequences, the results, the thereafter of your decision, okay? So trust what you feel. If you're not sure, pray about it. I feel like Spirit is going to reveal the answers to you in the right time. Similar to this pick-a-pal. All right, I never ever do a pick a pal where it's days later, right? But here in this instant, it was necessary. Spirit said it's a pause moment. This is a time of self-reflection. This is a time of trusting what you feel, not what somebody else feels. Okay, so it makes a lot of sense why we took such a long pause here. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, right? So someone who picked this card was possibly anxious. All right, where is she? Where's the answer? Where's the reveal? What's going on? Learn to trust you. What do you feel? What did you do? How did you handle that situation? Okay, Goddess of the Moon. So once again, tapping into that Piscean energy, psychic energy, intuition. Trust in what you see, what you know to be so, okay? When I say what you see, I do mean with your third eye, okay? So seeing beyond what is visible in the physical sense, okay? That's that psychic energy. Seeing what is beyond the veil, okay, if you will. I feel here someone is ascending and expanding when it comes to their psychic abilities and that gift that you have, okay? You're wondering how can you tap more into it? We're going to look into that for you, all right? If you were in group number 2 and you picked pile 2, you got balancing act as the first card here. So clearly you're someone who gets it all done, right? No matter the task that you have before you, you can count on whoever I'm talking to make it happen. You may at first not know what you're going to do, how you're going to make it happen, where you're going to get the materials from, or what have you. But you always figure it out, okay? You're also a very sincere individual, very genuine, very open and honest. With the home card coming next, I feel like people, they get along well with you. So much so that they depend on you. They rely on you. All right. And I feel like you're there for others in a way where you're probably not even there for yourself. But because of who these people are to you, or because of what they mean to you with these hearts falling here in the balancing act, you persist. Okay. You continue. However, we have the Sun card here in reverse and we have health. So now comes my concern. Okay. Even though these are people you love, these are things you love to do, it's just in your character to be the glue for everybody with that balancing act and make everything happen. And, people know if I don't come up with the money, she's still going to have the money. If I don't do it, he's still going to come through for me. Like, people just know they can rely on you so much so that you'll take away from yourself. But now it's taken away from your health. It's taken away from your happiness. It's taken away from your overall vitality, guys. So you may not even have like the physical strength sometimes to do things for yourself. You've been too busy giving that energy away to everybody else, right? So what I always say, and this probably also had a lot to do with why I took such a long pause, right? I'm cleaning my rings. Don't be minding my business. I'm cleaning them. Thank you. What I realized too is that when it comes to your health, okay, when it comes to your mental, your spiritual, your emotional, your physical health, that is clearly important, right? But you're taking away from you to give to whoever this person is. But I always say, if you don't have a cup that is overflowing, you can't give anything to anyone. You need to make sure your cup is overflowing, not full, overflowing, okay? Because full is good enough for you. You're supposed to be full. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the misconception there. Like, people get full and they're like, oh, okay, I'm filled up now. I feel energetically proper. It's time for me to go into the world. They go into the world. They share that energy with people, recklessly. And I say recklessly because you're not taking into consideration who you're sharing that energy with. Meaning, are they reciprocating your efforts or any energy at all for that matter, right? And so you're just giving out this energy, and now you come home and you're tired, you're depleted, you're sluggish. You don't have the energy for the people in your house, possibly, okay, is what I'm feeling. So if you may be the balancing act at work, even, okay? You go to work, you give all this energy to what you're doing, and then you come home. Even if you're working from home, when you're tapped into work, you working. Trust me, I supervised from home before. I know the at-home process. It's a lot, all right? But you at work, and then you come home, now you don't have the energy for your child or for your family, okay? This is also affecting your health. So we got to think about this stuff, right? I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Now, group 3, if you pick this, you got flying, walking away, and gratitude. But with this flying card, I'm feeling like you guys are just extremely happy. You're in a place of benevolence. You're in a place of bliss. Okay? And this is genuine bliss. And it comes from you walking away from anything that was holding you back or weighing you down. You cutting off any dead end or dead weight. Okay? Stuff like that. And then being grateful for everything that you have is attracting more to you, right? And you know that. You're also grateful of everything that's transpired, good, bad, ugly, doesn't matter. You're just happy. You have a really good relationship with God. You're able to pray about a lot of things that you're worried about, if ever, and just wait on Spirit's guidance, and then you follow that guidance. Your heart is open right now. You don't allow the situations you've gone through or the hardships to turn you cold. Group number 3, you're in a really good space. Okay, that's why it says flying. You're just soaring. This is like a rainbowed unicorn here. Okay, something emphasis on these types of flowers. It looks like a Japanese blossom. Okay, but emphasis on that, because okay, you may also be working with a lot of herbs, doing herbal things, herbal magic. Okay, some of you may also be considering overall in the collective group, all right, considering what type of job it is that you want to do. If you want to pursue your career, that you're doing already, and then still do something else that is spiritually fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? Go for it. Do both, right? I feel like we can. You know what to do. You know how to do it. All we have to do is take the steps, right? So I feel like overall, that's the message here for the collective body, okay? In order to get something to come into fruition, you have to allow it to come into fruition. You have to walk away from whatever is holding you back. Go near those that feel like home. Take your health into consideration. Trust your intuition. All right, that's what it feels like to me. So this is the message, guys. Peace and hair, grace.